right, we're back with another car conversation. Kind of a cool ring to it. I just posted a blog post about what I'm terming the 6 F's. You know, as I've grown, developed personally and professionally, I've tried to create this construct in my mind of, what are my priorities in life? How do I need to organize my life so that everything is in harmony and it's this nice, beautiful symphony, as opposed to just like clashing symbols of priorities and things that, never get done, or people who are competing or conflicting for my time. So I originally developed this idea of the excellence compass, and I still like it, right? I think it's a great paradigm for how we view the world big picture, right? How we understand all the different priorities that we have in our life, from our vertical orientation to our horizontal orientation with one another, and then kind of what we do, how we need to create things in life. So if you haven't had a chance, go check out the blog. The blog post about the excellence compass. I think it's called A Compass for the Journey. But what that doesn't answer for us is, okay, I have 2 competing priorities, right? I have A and I have B. They both exist on this excellence compass. How do I decide in the moment which one is the most important to do right now? How do I really do that prioritize and execute part of that thing? And so where I got to struggling with this is, okay, there's 2 things that are important there's more than 2 things, but there's various things that are important in my life, one of which is family, right? We would say under our belief and faith in God, right, family is going to be one of the most important things. But if you tease this one out, you come up with this idea of, it's like, hey, yes, family is important, but I need to go to work, right? And so, but if family is the most preeminent thing, then I should prioritize that, and everything else falls to the wayside. Well, where does work fall into this thing, right? But yet, as you think about it, it's like work becomes really, really important and becomes necessary, because that's the means by which I care for my family. And so, when do I prioritize work? When do I prioritize family? How much priority should work have? How much priority should family have? And then you throw in the other things like fitness, and you throw in the other things like hobbies and interests and other people. Where do all these fit in? And so, unfortunately, I think what happens is we have a reductionistic view of these priorities and really get into either a binary of like family and work and everything else falls away, or we overemphasize the wrong things, or maybe the right things, but at the wrong time or in the wrong amount. And then all of a sudden, like, family gets neglected, and we just become either workaholics or gym rats that just you have a great physique but a horrible family. So really understanding how to put those priorities together is where I've been struggling. And I've tried to create, I've wanted to create this linear flow of like, if this, then this, if this, then this. And so it took me some time, but I've kind of developed, at least for me, what I determined to be the 6 F's. Those are going to be faith, family, fitness, freedom, friends, and fulfillment. And the order of priority roughly corresponds with that order. So over the next handful of posts on the blog, we're going to explore each one of these different priorities in turn. We're going to begin with faith, because that is the ultimate. That's the top priority. Nothing else comes until that one is established. And then from there, we'll move on to family and fitness and freedom and friends and fulfillment, and hopefully explore each of those in turn to help us understand how we make the decisions that we make, how we set our priorities, why one thing might take preeminence over another at one particular time, so that as we look at this whole work-life balance, work-life harmonization, we can kind of create this beautiful symphony, as rather than just this clashing, conflicting noise that sometimes permeates the way life actually plays out. So with that being said, we're going to wrap up things here. Hopefully you guys can head on over to the blog and check those out, and definitely drop your comments and your feedback. Love to hear what you guys think about this. Thanks, guys. See ya.